Wow, what a game. First, I want to thank, everyone here at North Carolina. This was first class super regional, everyone running it. North Carolina's coaches, their players, fans, I thought they were as good as any I've ever been around as far as the way we were treated. Hate that anybody had to lose. Been on the other side of this a few times. It hurts for the kids, but the game was amazing. Both teams were strong mentally. They just hung in there through the two rain delays or lightning delays and frustrations. And game starts at 1 o'clock. It's not supposed to finish at 6:30, 7 o'clock, whatever time it is. It's just a testament to the competitiveness of both teams, and feel very, very fortunate to win the ball game. I thought Will McIntyre did a tremendous job for us right out of the gate, so to speak, and then through the delay, came back and through I think the fourth and the fifth, and maybe a couple more outs, and he still had stuff, but we just felt like they were getting to see him a fourth time, and it was time to get him, and we just kept fighting at the plate, and what a great comeback. I don't know, what are we, 40 and 64 I guess in about 60 plus games. That might be the first time we've come back and won in the bottom of the ninth. I'm not sure, I can't remember, where we were losing the game and came back and scored at least 2 runs to win a game. So congratulations to the team.
Players, it was fine either way.
Hey, Coach, was anything said to the players before they went to bat in the ninth inning, or they just what to do?
Here's the way I looked at it. They knew what we needed to do. There was not, if we were down 3 runs, 4 runs, maybe even 2 runs, there would have been a little conversation between me and the hitters. It would have been something along the line, hey, first pitch is yours. If you get a fastball, what you're looking for, hammer it. If it's a ball, take till you get a strike, until we get a couple guys on or whatever the situation is. In this situation, I didn't say a word. Jalen hit the first pitch. Webb hit the first pitch. Brady hit the second pitch. Kendall Diggs hadn't been up to the plate in 30 days, and he looked polished up there. He took a couple borderline pitches and draws a walk, pushes a runner into scoring position. That is the winning run. No, they didn't need me to say a word to him, and that's the way I felt.
Did you like the demeanor in the dugout?
Oh, yeah.
North Carolina taking the lead?
Yeah, 1 run, we felt like we could score 1. Obviously, I wasn't going to play for the tie. It's supposed to be 97 degrees tomorrow. I wanted to win tonight. So we swung it. And you think about the at-bats there. Peyton Stovall, he's on fire right now. The only out he made, he hit the ball hard to second base. And what a great at-bat. Slashing one into the gap, first and third, nobody out. And we felt like we were going to win the game.
Brady, they obviously brought in the lefty, to face you, and lefties have been tough on you. Just what was your mindset, and just could you take us through that at bat, what that felt like in game 1 to hit for Cosmos?
Kind of knew when Braden hit that they were going to bring him in. They've been warming him up. I faced him yesterday. Had seen all his pitches, felt comfortable, and put a good swing on it. First pitch I saw in the zone.
Did that help to face him yesterday? You seemed kind of calm, maybe a little more excited inside? Or?
No, it was just, it's just a game. You don't need to make the moment bigger than what it was. We already tied the game. There's no pressure. Just put a good swing on it.
Did it help that you'd seen him yesterday?
No, I would have been confident no matter who they, brought in to get the job done.
Back time.
Dave, do you think the last games in Stillwater were just being flaws that were kind of helped you guys out today with the delays?
Oh, yeah. It didn't matter. Yeah, we were there. We were going to be there till midnight if that's what it took. And You know, those games last week, it was miserably hot, marathon game. We played a 5-hour game, a 9-inning 5-hour game. It's hard to do, almost. So, yeah, it definitely, it prepared us a little bit.
Right before you kind of embraced your family, it was just you and Hunter kind of walking towards the fans. What did you guys talk about just right after the win?
When I was talking to who?
Hunter, your check.
Just that, you know, baseball is a crazy game. I told him I was really excited that he got to see that and be here, and that's really about all that was said.
Questions for the players?
Well, can you talk about your perseverance just during the middle of the year, what pitching is much, and now you get the ball in your hands to go to college most years?
It's been a crazy year. I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of been like these last 2 weekends, just insane, ups and downs.
What was the challenge, Will, of working around that rain delay? Because I think it was about 2 hours that you didn't throw a pitch.
Will, can you lean a little closer to the mic, please?
Will's quiet.
I don't know. I've honestly had experience before. I've done it 2 times. I remember in high school, and I've had experience doing it before, and I just knew exactly how to keep myself ready in that situation.
Well, when did you find out you were starting? I guess, what was your mindset? How excited were you? Were you nervous, or what were you thinking?
I got a text this morning and just knew I needed to do the job to get my team to Omaha.
What, you remember what time the text you got the text?
Or after breakfast.
Was it from Matt or Dave?
It was from Coach Hobbs.
Okay. And then how'd you feel?
Ready to go. I was excited.
Now, how good does it feel to have this kind of performance in such a big game?
Honestly, I don't know. This is probably the best day of my life.
Hagan, I can't remember exactly what the sequence was there in the 8th, but you got out of the big jam. Take us through that and you know, doing that in that part of the lineup. And then also, how do you feel as a closer? Because you've done that now 3 consecutive games.
It feels good to be a closer. I mean, I like it. I just like pitching in general. So either anytime in the game, if I get the pitch, I love it.
And then that 8th inning.
I mean, it was really big to get out of the inning with no runs, help our team score. But we didn't score in the top of the 9th, did we? I mean, bottom 8.
Yeah, we didn't score in the bottom of the 8th.
No, didn't score bottom 8. But I mean, I was still confident. I knew we were going to score eventually.
And because of that rain delay, you came in kind of an odd situation with a 3-1 count. Just how different was that?
It's just pitching. It's just the same thing. It's always just a different count.
Brady, how do you describe the journey of this team, considering all you guys have been through, like managing expectations, handling them all the way to get to this point to go to Omaha?
Yeah, we've known all year how good we can be, the potential of the team. You know, it's not going to click all year for us, and we knew that. But I think this team likes feeling like their back's up against the wall. I think that, you know, for some reason that really gets us more confident and makes us hit more. And I guess we like playing with the pressure. And so, you know, it's just been a crazy year, and we're clicking at the right time. And, you know, I'm just so happy that, you know, we can go to Omaha.
For any of you players, none of you played there, but have any of you been to Omaha for the World Series?
I have.
Yeah.
Yes. Being from Kansas City, it's a short drive, and, you know, I remember I have a picture on my phone of me and my dad, and, you know, I plan on taking that again from the outfield, just as a cool little journey. So.
Had you been?
I've been
Which years did you guys go, if you remember?
2018.
It was like 2013 or something, somewhere around there. I was just a little, you know, little kid.
Is that the only time that you've been?
Yeah.
This will be better now.
This one will be better. Yeah, I'll get to be playing this time.
Well, and for it to be so close to your hometown, I'm sure that this is a big deal for you.
Yeah. It'll be cool. Hopefully, have a lot of family up there.
Coach, each time you get to a College World Series is obviously special, but talk about this one and the perseverance of y'all just staying with it.
Yeah, this is special because of the way it went down last year, honestly. So it was tough last year at this time. This is awesome. It never gets old, believe me. Never. It's hard.
I think it was Matt Hodge who was saying maybe back in August that he could see, you know, in every bullpen session, there was just a little bit extra from the players, and he felt like maybe it was motivation from the way the year before it ended. Looking back on that, how much did you see of that, and to see it pay off now? Just what are your thoughts?
Well, I know, you know, in fall practice, I thought we had a good team if we stayed healthy. We didn't have like a real deep position player team. We weren't sure exactly the roles of the pitchers, but we felt like we had enough arms to get it done. And who knew the league was going to be so tough? I mean, especially our division. I think there's already 2 or 3 other teams from our division that are, you know, are going to the World Series, and we had to play those guys. You know, it was just a tough year. We beat each other around, and it prepared us for the end of the season. But I don't know, extra. I think our teams work hard all the time. So I don't know if I saw that. I think we would talk to them about what we're trying to do, and that's finish. We were talked about finishing because last year we didn't quite finish.
Time
for a couple more.
What'd you say on Brady's at bat there in the
I saw him lay off a really slow breaking ball down and away, and I saw him smoke a ball up the middle, and I don't even know what kind of pitch it was, and that's real unusual. What was it, Brady?
It was a fastball.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Anybody else?
Brady, you
Matt?
were on last year's team. What was, like you were saying, what was the motivation for the last year?
Well, you know, you have a whole year to think about it. A lot of the players were on last year's team this year, and that was basically the motivation was we're not going to lose this year. We're going to give it everything we have. And I remember Jalen coming up to me my last at bat, and he's like, hey, like, this is what we came back for, so go do it. And, you know, all I could think about going up to the plate was just last year's heartbreak and just, you know, wanting to do it for this team and for last year's team, honestly, you know, not being able to make it.
Did Jalen say that to you, like, during the break of the pitching change, or did he say it to you in the back?
Yeah, during the pitching change.
And Dave, this is your 9th trip, you know, between Nebraska and Arkansas. You said it never gets old, but not many guys have done that. What do you think about that?
It never gets old. It's hard. And what never gets old is just the satisfaction and the smiles on the players' faces. I mean, it's something they'll never forget. And that's probably what I enjoy the most, honestly, now.
One more.
You probably know Tennessee got beat, so they're kind of like you guys last year, #1 overall seed, and lose a super at home. And obviously, you know, Tony was your old assistant. I guess, what would you say about that? I guess that just speaks how hard it is to get there.
Yeah, I mean, it's so hard to get there. I mean, I feel bad for them. I would have felt bad for Notre Dame if they would have lost. It's tough getting this far in the season and falling 1 game short. It's hard, and you know, I'm sure they'll be good again next year.
Pretty good? All right, congratulations, guys. Good luck in
Thank you.
Omaha.
All right.